Today's topic, you gotta make time to play. Hi, I'm Doug Holt, author of Your Own Story, and this is your Daily Growth Hack, where each day we give you a tip, trick, or insight to help you up-level what we call the 5 to Thrive. That is your mind, your body, your soul, your relationships, and your business. Now, as many of you know, I've spent over 2 decades in the fitness industry. And during that time, I've literally worked with thousands of people. And one thing that I've noticed over time, and I talk about it a lot, is you get 2 men together. They form a bond, they form a trust, they form a friendship. And guess what? They turn to 14-year-old boys. It's inevitably going to happen. I've never seen it not happen. Now, maybe it only happens for moments. And what happens is trigger go off and they go, oh, I look foolish, so I can't do this. But in their essence, they'll go back to that playtime. So why don't we do this more often in a day-to-day life? It's a great question, especially as businessmen, entrepreneurs, or businesswomen and entrepreneurs. This is an area that can go away from us, right? We get to our day-to-day lives. We get up early. We work on ourselves, becoming the author of our own story. We go to work. We go on task. We grind it out, right? We grind it out as entrepreneurs harder than anybody. Then we come home to our families. And a lot of times we're missing that playtime, right? Not to say you don't play with your families, but how often are you playing in work and in your day-to-day lives? My guess is if you look back the last time that you went out and played, not that you went out and just happy hour or something like that, but when did you go out and play? When was the last time you were childlike? And chances are, for most of us, it's been a long time. And this is sad. I was definitely that entrepreneur business person that I would grind it out. If I found somebody else was working 15 hours and I was only working 14, well, gosh, I'd work 16 hours, and not only 16 hours a day, but I would do that continuously. And I would just burn myself out. And I almost forgot how to play. You know, it was like one of those things. I remember a distinct time coming up to a river crossing and looking around and looking at my now wife and going, oh my gosh, you know, there's water everywhere. What are we going to do? She's just like, you can walk through it. What are you talking about? And it just hit me. I remember it just an obvious thing to probably you listening. But as soon as I stepped in that water, and I had water shoes on, as soon as I stepped in that water, a childlike emotion came through. Stress and everything just that I didn't even know existed just peeled off of me like a warm, wet blanket was on me and I didn't even know, and it just ripped off. And I was just glowing after that. So since then, I have been on a mission to be more childlike. And in fact, today, I got a text message from my business partner, one of my business partners, and it was a picture of a tetherball court. And all they said was, just to let you know, you're challenged. And what he's saying is he happens to be in the town that I'm in right now, and he's traveling as well, and we're going to play a game of tetherball. Now, we have a scheduled meeting, a meeting where we're going to do a deep dive into strategy for our business. But you know what we're going to do before? We're going to play 3 games of tetherball. And that 3 games of tetherball is going to determine who pays for lunch. What a fun way to go out there and play, a fun way to bond, a fun way to get outside, a fun way just to enjoy the day. And yeah, we're going to get serious work done, but I can guarantee you that the endorphins and everything else that's going to be released is going to open us up to new levels of creativity. So I'm asking you this, where in your 5 to Thrive do you need more play? When is the last time you played? I want you to write that down. Now, also what I want you to do is, what can you do right now in this moment to play? Maybe it's send a text message to an old friend. Maybe it's starting a game like Words with Friends. I don't know what it is for you. Maybe it's tetherball. And if it is, I'd love to meet you on the court. I haven't played in years, but hopefully this will be fun. Whatever it is for you, write that down. We all can use more play in life. And we forget that life is about having life. And on the road to your author of your own story, it's a better journey when you're having fun. Now, of course, it's also a better journey when you have other people with you. So that's my reminder to you right now. Hit share. Hit share and share this with 3 people right in this moment, right now, in this moment of clarity, and expand your network as well. That's it for me today. Remember, go out and be the author of your own story and make sure to play. I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Growth Hacks. Please put your comments right down below and remember to click subscribe. This way we can ensure that we're delivering these daily growth hacks right to you each and every day. On behalf of the whole team here, remember, go out and be the author of your own story.